Hello again, my friends, and I guess hello to my enemies as well. They are probably watching this to find out where I live. This is effing Controller. We're going to be playing another Silent Hunter 3 patrol, and we're going to be doing our 5th patrol after a very successful patrol number 4, in which we sunk a battleship. So, that was, kind of a big deal, I guess, to some people. Maybe not to you. To me, it was. Deal with it. We're getting ready to start our 5th patrol, and I handed out some promotions. The only thing that's really worth noting is I gave this guy a helmsman qualification. So I was just noticing that was kind of a problem throughout our patrol of having a well-staffed command room, so I went ahead and fixed that as best as I could anyway. The other thing is that by default your ship or your U-boat comes fitted out with only Type 1 torpedoes, and I think I'm going to keep it that way as a kind of added challenge. The Type 2 is a decent torpedo, and I actually thought very little of it when I was starting this Let's Play out, but as I've played, I've been impressed by it. The Type 1 I still like, it's just that I'm seeing why people use the Type 2. So the Type 1 has the major challenge of having the bubble trail that makes it visible on surface and so forth, so I think I'm going to just use the Type 1 for this particular patrol. Maybe next patrol I'll use all Type 2s or something like that. Anything else? I think I just about covered everything. Yeah. So our next patrol grid is BE38, which I believe is just west of where we were last time. So hopefully we'll run into some of those big fat convoys that we did before, and some other miscellaneous surprises. So realism hasn't changed, you can see. So let's just get going. I'll see you on the other side of the loading screen. Okie dokie artichoke. It is 22:41 local time, and we're just leaving Wilhelmshaven. It's December 30th, so just shy of the new year. That's just fine. It doesn't really make a difference. So we're just going to head out of our berth here. Bye, everybody! Enjoy the case of chlamydia we gave you. Just wanted to talk real quick about the course that we're going to be taking. BE38, of course, is here. And I'm thinking that we're going to go over the top of Britain, as opposed to what we did last time, which was to go through the channel. No real reason, I just felt like doing something different. So we're going to go over the top of the Shetlands here, and then kind of go through this trough, or whatever you want to call it, and then kind of angle on down. This is definitely going to be a lot safer for us. Oh, hello. Or a little bit safer for us. There's going to be some interesting stuff that happens in here. We could run into all kinds of stuff. We could just run into coastal shipping. We could run into task forces. It really runs the gamut here. Through here, I'm not expecting anything. And through this part, I wouldn't expect too much either, just because it's the Irish coast, and I don't think that there's going to be any British shipping there. But here, in 38, we're going to be getting a lot of the traffic that comes in through, by way of the Atlantic into the Irish Sea here, and also through the Channel. So this should be a good spot for us. I guess that's it for now. I'm going to navigate us out of the harbor here, and won't record that because it's boring. So I'll pick up if something mildly interesting happens, I guess. Okay, this is the course I've settled on. I fiddled with it a little bit, but the real thing I was kind of messing with was whether or not I wanted to zigzag along any of these lines. And I was realizing, at this point of the war it's not necessary. The advantage to zigzagging is that if you ever get sighted by an airplane or a destroyer or anything like that, they'll say that you were heading on a certain bearing, and if you juke that bearing out a little bit, they'll have a harder time catching up with you later on. So it's not really necessary at this point in the war, though. Actually, I do want to take us a little further away from Shetland here. Something like that. Just because I don't want to get too close. But other than that, nothing too exciting. Like I say, we're probably going to run into the most traffic hereabouts. So we'll just wait and see. So we just got this radio message to Zu allen U-Booten. I don't speak any German, I'm very sorry. The British are laying extended minefields along the northern and eastern coast of the British Isles. Be aware and take care when sailing less than 100 kilometers from the British north and east coastline. BDU. I don't think that's going to affect us. I'm more worried about the RAF. I'm really more worried about running into planes, although with that said, that's more interesting for you guys. So there could be mines. I don't think that we're going to run into any in this area. If we were to go through here, possibly, and especially if we were to be stupid and go through here, I think there's mines there anyways, but we're just going over the top. I don't see that as being a difficulty. If we were going through the channel, I don't know if that means that there's any added mine activity there. There are mines in the channel, though, so you do need to be careful, but yeah, I don't know. Just thought I'd mention it. Deal with it. Oh, and I just realized that message came in at shortly after midnight on January 1st, 1940. So Happy New Year to us. May it be full of horrible war crimes. Sinking tons and tons of merchant cargo, killing thousands of innocent civilians. Yay, go team. Well, that's interesting. We've got a report pretty far away of a task force heading east. Interesting course for them to be going, to go to Norway, I guess. But with that said, they're within their right, as always, to change direction on us. They could be going south here in a bit. They could be going north if they want to go visit Santa Claus for a belated Christmas visit. But either way, that's actually kind of exciting. It means that there's possibly going to be some activity here, and possibly some very interesting activity, especially if it's a task force. So we'll just have to see what happens. Well, this is a curious situation that we have developing, I guess. Right here, we have a submarine. And I didn't get a contact report on here, and I know from experience that usually means it's a friendly contact. You don't usually get friendly contact updates like that unless there's something going down, I suppose you'd say. So there could be something involving this sub and possibly that that task force we ran into or heard from earlier. I really can't say for sure, so I'm going to keep an eye on this and let you guys know if anything interesting develops. So I adjusted our course slightly northward, and I have a sound contact now. And the fact that I'm not getting an update strongly implies that it is a friendly submarine that we're running into here, which is kind of interesting and kind of cool. I don't really... There's some cases where you'll run into them, but I think what I want to do with him, I kind of want to just, I don't know, I'll sort of shadow him. I still want to kind of continue on my mission, though, but my curiosity, I guess, is I wonder if he's somehow related to that task force, but I don't really have any way of knowing, so I'm going to go ahead and surface, and I might increase our speed a touch once we get on the surface here, just because I think we might run into something interesting over here, possibly the task force, because I can't see it going east the whole way, and north is unlikely, west is unlikely. It's got to be either going this way or this way, so maybe we'll run into it, who knows. Okay, it looks like we have sighted our little friend here. I'm not too up on what British subs look like. I know that they do have them, and I know that they're decent, I guess, but this almost, I mean, just based on first impressions, it is just a little block of pixels, but it looks like it might be a Type 2. Be kind of unusual for a Type 2 to be operating here. Well, not really. This is kind of what the Type 2 was built for. He's heading kind of a weird direction now, though. It looks like he's turned around. Oh, that's us. No. He's heading the same direction he was heading before. The fact that I'm not getting any enemy contact updates means to me that this is a friendly U-boat. And the fact that he's not shooting at us or anything like that, or diving. Definitely a friendly. I think I see a deck gun in the front, so that means it is not a Type 2. Could be a deck gun. It's hard to see with the waves. Even those shallow waves can kind of make it hard to see what you're looking at. And I mean, it's got a flak platform in the back. So I'm going to say Type 7. Which is cool. I don't really know how often I run into them on the open sea like this. But He's probably here for a reason, so I'm gonna keep cruising around here and see if there's anything that is of interest for us as well as him. And I quickly answered my own question. Okay, there's a warship somewhere here. That's a destroyer. Maybe hunting him, maybe hunting us. Maybe both. Alright, let's dive and get our ears on this and see what... Oh, there's two. Hang on a sec. It's heading south-southeast. Let's head east quickly. Let's go silent, but maintain this speed. Oh god, they're heading right for us. Oh god. Okay. Destroyer there. Where's the other one? Another destroyer. So this could just be incidental. I mean, they do hunt in packs like this. Wonder if we're hearing anything else so far. Ah, another one. So... I'm really confused here. These look like lead destroyers. We're gonna slow down. Make a better mark on this guy here. This could be the task force, which would be ridiculously good luck. But it's also not such good luck to have a destroyer bearing down on you like this, so we're just gonna stop. We're just gonna do a cold stop. And just hope that they cruise right on by. Now the oh boy, he's close. He's really close. And whatever that is really close too. Might just barely be dark enough to risk this, but I'm gonna take a look. That destroyer's right there. Jesus Christ. That destroyer's there. Where was the other one? Were these just all destroyers coming out to sink subs? Oh, hi. Okay, so yeah, it's 3 destroyers. We're not gonna do... We're just gonna go on our merry way. Oh, God. So... Well, wait, was this mark? Oh, those marks were from when I was trying to figure out what those were, so... I hope our friend here doesn't run into those guys, but he probably will, and he's probably going to get his shit packed in for we're going to reverse our course and get the hell out of here. We don't want anything to do with those. I'm going to keep going fairly slow, though, because if they hear us, that's it for us. 3 destroyers, forget about it. Alright. Looking good. I think we're alright. They're in our blind spot now, so I can't tell for sure if they're moving away. Let's turn north real quick just to... Let's do a 90-degree turn, actually. It's going to take forever. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Whew. It's the 3rd one. Good lord, that was frightening. Didn't like that at all. Okay. Back to course. Let's see if we can run into the actual task force. Or maybe that was it. Maybe it was a task force of 3 destroyers that was coming to kill our friend. Yeehaw. So a curious situation keeps getting more curious. English! The sub-contact that we had, it didn't get sunk apparently. It was still going this way. And now we've gotten an update on the task force again, moving fast at 18 knots to the northwest. That's peculiar. That's an odd direction for it to be going, but it seems like it must be... I don't know. It must be just on some kind of patrol here, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know if I necessarily want to poke around too much. Ah, what the hell? Who am I kidding? I do want to poke around. I'm gonna move us north. And if it's not, it can't stay on northwest for too long. It's not gonna go up here to the Batvika whaling station. I'm pretty sure. Just a hunch. So I'm gonna turn us north, and I'm gonna see if we can get some ears on this thing, or maybe, you know, keep getting radio updates on it, because I don't know. I'm willing to press my luck a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna take a look at least, and if it looks like it's favorable to me to make an attack, then so be it. Nothing so far, but if I catch him, I'll start back up. Yep, I think we've got something here. Oh shit! Shit, cock balls. Balls in my ass. Dick wiener pee fart. That you. Okay, what, who? Okay, that's a battleship of some kind. Let's slow down. I know that that's probably not a good idea, because they're moving 19 knots, supposedly. We just ran right smack dab into them. That is not battle cruiser. That's different from a battleship. That's not the right mast. Not the right mast. Not the right mast.
Schiff gesichtet.
No. 2 stacks. Hood? Or this. Could be a renown class. No, it's got... The batteries are like this on here. Pretty sure. Okay. Here's what's happening. We're going to use the speed that was given to us. This can't be... This would be ridiculous if this was the hood. I don't know about this, you guys. It's not square. It's something like this. Oh my god. I'm going to plunk in the speed of 18. What does it say? Ooh. That's a weird angle for it to hit. That's what she said. The destroyers, are they doing anything? Jesus Christ, I gotta take a shot at that. No question. Okay, so the draft is 11. Here's what I'm gonna do. If I can remember what the hell I'm doing. Magnetic pistols set to 12 on 2. And then on the third one, an impact pistol. I'm firing 3. And once we get those fired, I'm turning around and getting the hell out of here. South, sure. This could be a hilarious success or a complete failure. Oh, we gotta dive quicker than that. Look at how close we are to those destroyers. Oh, God. There's another destroyer off on the other side. This is the hood, I'm pretty sure. It's like the only ship that's bigger than the fucking Nelson. God damn it. Oh my god. Here's one thing that could also happen with this. We could get these shots off and everything, but it's possible that we could hit one of those destroyers. It's possible that we could hit nothing at all. A lot of possibilities that are not great for this. And I've Oh, there's the torpedoes. Okay, you guys.
Derzeitige Tiefe.
These have the range to do this. I don't think they're going to do it, though. Because I think my range reading wasn't quite right. Yep, those are misses. Oh, what a shame. That is so unfortunate. And he's peeling off. He's going to go hunt us. We got to get deeper.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neue Tiefe 9,5 Meter.
He's zigzagging. Got to go silent now.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Schleichfahrt.
I don't even know where the torpedoes are at this point. Yeah, they're well astern of the hood. This little guy probably won't get hit. Especially by those magnetic ones. They're just too deep for it, so... Whoa, I'm getting dizzy. Yeah, he's pulling ahead. He sees those plain as day. Okay, well, we had to take that shot. Really was no other choice for that. Oh, man. The other thing, we cannot catch up to this ship. That was our only shot, really, on that boat, so... I feel like... our range must have been wrong on that. Shit. You know, there's no sense in deliberating over this. We missed. So we just got to focus on staying alive. Let's see if our sound guy hears anything. He's right behind us. We're still turning. This is agonizing. So that's them already way over there. There is no way that we're catching up. Fuck. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had a shot at another huge battleship just there, and regrettably, we missed by a long shot, just not even close. So, that was unfortunate, but oh well. We're going to try and evade these guys. They don't seem to really be hunting us too effectively. So we're just going to kind of try and shadow if we can. Looking at this, they're way off. I haven't even heard any charges, so we'll just press on. I don't know why... I don't know why I'm even bothering to try and chase them. I'm going at a head flank, and we're topping out at 18 knots. That's the absolute fastest our ship can go. So... I'm in kind of a futile pursuit of that task force with what appeared to be the hood in it, so we gotta just abort it and try and take another shot at it another day. And you can see I loaded my torpedoes, that's why I had that up. Damn!